Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Mohammed Ayyab, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to analyze this telecom customer churn data using nothing more than Excel pivot tables, like no Python, no SQL, no scary formulas, just plain Excel that anyone can follow. So by the end of this video, you will see how pivot tables can turn raw customer data into dashboards with real business insights, and I will walk you through the main takeaways so you can actually make the scenes from the data, not just look at the charts. So this is the data set I have. I have customer and then different demographics and variables of the customer, like its gender, citizenship, partner, dependents, online security, and all that stuff. And I have this data labeled like whether the customer is churned or not, and some calculated columns like tenure group and monthly charges group. So we will be looking into what are the factors considering a customer to be churned, so we can reduce the churn rate here. So this is the dashboard that I created. Like at the top, we got headline number, the overall churn rate of around 27%. That means one out of every four customers is leaving. Right next to it, I have added a donut chart where I've added a filter of churn. Yes. So we got churn by male and female. And as you guys can see, numbers are approximately same for male and female. So not a factor of gender here. And then we have like churn and whether a customer is churned or not by its contract type, like whether the contract is month over month or 1 year or 2 year. And as we guys can see, the month to month contract churn rate is high than the other contract types. And then we have the higher churn rate in fiber optics. And then in this bar chart, we can see the churn rate is higher in payment method electronic check. And then here we have churn rate higher as yes, which basically means I have added this table, sorry, this column here, online security. So people with no online security tends to be churned more. And then we have the monthly uh, charges group, like we have people who are giving us more money, like their transaction amount is higher. So that's why I've categorized them into monthly charges group. And people with like high charges group tends to be churned more. And then we have like churn rate that is a bit higher than the other uh, on the customers where the duration group is around 1 year. And then we have like churn that is a bit lower between the people uh, like where the tenure group is more than 1 year. And basically this makes sense, like if a customer with us more than 1 year, which means he is okay with our services, and that's why he or she is getting churn less. So that's why you guys can see churn number peak is a bit higher for the first year duration. So here are the takeaways. Like overall, we saw the churn rate is around 27%, which means like over about one in four customers is getting churned. And then we guys can see month over month contract rise, more churn rate. We saw the peak here in month over month. And then we have the like first year customers that hired is like their churn is around 47%. And then we have the people with fiber optic service are getting churn more, payment method electronic checks. And then we have like people with high spenders tends to be churn more. And with online securities and all that factor. Gender is not a major factor. We saw the distribution is around same for male and female. So and these are the like recommendations that we can focus on. Like for the month-to-month contract, we can focus on retention offers on this group. And like the first year customers, we can strengthen onboardings or add early engagements and all that stuff. So yeah, that's the power of pivot table. I basically just use all the pivot tables by dragging different fields here. If I go to a field check, I can show you like I just added customer ID and then the churn and then by different variables to see how many customers got churn by different variables to truly look at the pattern in the data. And these are the recommendations we got. So yeah, that's the power of pivot tables. No advanced analytics, no programming, just simple drag and drop in Excel. Uh, yeah, so if you thought churn analysis required coding, I hope this showed you. Otherwise, like, and anyone can do this in Excel, right? If you want me to share this file or make more pivot table dashboards like this, let me know in the comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more practical, non-technical data tutorials. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.